I'm Dan, this is Bloke on a Bike, and I am in my house today. But we're not here to talk about that, let's get into it. Woo! Setting off on day 2. I'd had a lovely night staying at the Meadow Springs Country and Leisure Park. Got my bike and I was full of beans, raring to go. Oh, actually, no, I wasn't full of beans, raring to go. I was dreading getting back on the bike. My bum was wrecking me. My thighs were killing me. My glutes were killing me. And I just wanted to stay on the campsite and just sleep. But no, people donated to this fundraiser, so I had to get on my merry way, and that is exactly what I did. Here it is, day 2 of the 180 mile fundraiser ride. Yesterday was an absolute lesson in humility. I really tried to get as much footage as possible, but I kind of just went into autopilot. Survival mode. I got to about 60 miles in and I was just like, oh, I'm done. And I really wish I'd have captured how broken I was. And I knew it was going to be tough, but my God. So day 2, plan is just to do as well as I can. Again, I'm not really going into this with any particular time in mind. I just want to finish it. 180 miles, 2 days, from the bottom of Wales to the top of Wales. I think that gives me bragging rights, surely. Take a little opportunity to have a snack. Rice Krispie Squares, lifesaver. Oh my God. I think we're going to use day 2 as a bit more of a reflection on day 1, really. Definitely going to take more breaks. I'm in the middle of a climb right now and my legs are so sluggish from yesterday. Oh, yeah. I'm only 6 miles in. Ideally, I could have trained more for this, but I've mentioned this in previous videos, like someone who works with kids, weekends are usually pretty busy. Like where do you fit it in? You can only get in what you can get in. And I think I've done pretty well up to now, to be honest with you, on the training that I had. So we'll see how the next few hours pan out. Now I'm going to finish up my Rice Krispie Square. Not sponsored, but Kellogg's, hook a brother up. So 10 miles into day 2. Yeah, my legs are pretty cooked. So I'm walking, trying to talk, walking up this climb because it's a bit ropey. I mean, given the fact that it's like 17% gradient anyway, but there's just debris everywhere, and then it properly kicks up here. Can't really see it on the camera, but
not a fun morning up to now. Certainly regretting the 2 days on the bounce. I mean, this is hard enough to walk up, let alone ride up with absolute jelly legs. I mean, take one solace in the fact that it's bloody gorgeous. I suppose there's that. Check back in a bit. Still walking. God, this is just relentless. There's no way I could have got up this. It still doesn't even stop there, look. Kind of carries on up that. Oh my goodness. I think in hindsight, like it don't work at all. In hindsight, probably should have split this up into more than 2 days. 4 days would probably be ideal. Do like 50 miles a day, because I think I fell into the trap of just looking at it from a distance point of view, but not from the elevation. And I really didn't look at it properly. Like one of my previous videos, I said there's like 8,000 foot of climbing over the whole 2 days. No, it's 8,000 foot on day one, and there's another 5,500 foot today. Hence me goating my bike up a bloody hill. Nearly at the top though. Next time I have one of these ideas, somebody watches this and I go, I've had an idea for a video. I'm going to do X amount of this in X amount of time. Can somebody please just go, oi, sort your head out. Look at this video and see what you could do better. Oh, it's still going. It's all the way up there. Up and up and up and up. Why is there more up? There should be no more up left. Nearly at the top. One last break. And then I think there's a down bit. I hope. There can't be any more up. There just can't. But the flip side to going up so much is the views. I mean, it's just breathtaking. Again, I've probably said that about 5 million times over the past couple of days, but the views just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely no denying that this is as close to heaven as you're going to get, I think. I don't even know what everything is, like all these ranges. Worth doing, even though my cleats are completely disintegrated. Day 2. I don't think I anticipated how much walking I was actually going to do. Fully set off with the idea, you know what, I'm still going to walk up those crazy hills. But some of the hills, even though there wasn't as much elevation on the way back, the hills were long. I mean, they were like 1-2 miles long. So I'm not sure how well you can kind of pick it up on camera. But these are the soles of my shoes. They're my cleats from walking up so many hills in Wales. The bottom of my shoes are absolutely toast. Cleats are completely gone, like absolutely disintegrated. There's nothing there to keep them on. And there was a point where I was actually struggling to clip in to my bike. Yeah, a lot of walking, but still, it was fun. Ooh, well, so an absolute blessing of a road. A road, straight, no hills, none. It was flat, 10 miles of it. Oh, amazing. So now I'm enjoying my little piece of saurine. Absolute wonder food. It brings me on to like gels and stuff like that. Now, they've obviously got the place, but I find eating like space food for too long, it's just like you want to chew something. Rice Krispie cakes. I think all you need is carbs and sugar. It's got fruit in it, carbs, perfect. And they don't cost anywhere near as much. About 80p for a big loaf. Gels are like £2.50 each. Bonkers. I mean, I still use gels, but can't beat some real food, real carbs. Nom, 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 nom. About 19 miles left today. I thought I'd just have a sit down, give a little update. Day 2 much better, much flatter. Flat good, hills bad. But I've got a monster climb here and I'm walking up it. Fight me. With about 18 miles left to go, I'm back off the bike. I'm pushing up a ridiculous hill. It's like 17% again. What's it with the 17%ers? Give it a rest, eh, Wales? Oh, been longing for those roads back in Cheshire. They're just flats. Well, at least where I am anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it goes down. It goes down a bit. Oh, thank you, Lord.
So, some of my afterthoughts for this are things I would do better next time. Nutrition, 100% nutrition. My during ride was fine, but day 2 I forgot to prep for my overnight oats for the morning. So I was actually having ham and cheese wraps for breakfast before going out and doing an 80-mile ride. Not ideal. The roads, absolutely misjudged the roads, and it's not so much how fast the traffic was, how steep the hills were, or how fast I was coming down some of them ridiculous drops. It's more from me creating content. Like there wasn't many opportunities to do it because I was either keeping an eye out for like fast traffic on A roads, grinding up hills, or bombing down hills, and that was pretty much all the roads. The last 15 miles or so of day 2 was just an absolute battle. I didn't record anything, and I'm annoyed that I didn't take more time out to record stuff. Coming into, I'm not sure whether you know where it is, but Gronant Hill, it's that final descent into Prestatyn. It's so fast, it's so steep, I really wouldn't like to come up the other way. I'm glad I came down it. Coming down that road towards Pontins, realising that day 2 I'd just covered 89, basically 90 miles with 6,700 foot plus of climbing. After day 1 stats, yeah, I was really proud, and I was really happy that I did it. Will I do it again? Yeah, I think I probably will. Idiot.